get that kind of performance with a normal muffler. That's all to do with the straight pipe. So we're gonna stick this son of a bitch in fucking probably in, I don't know what that is there, probably B1. Now we got this big fucking thing behind it here. We're gonna just step it out of the way. Hey guys, how's she going today? Well, got the 4440 running here. The cows need bales. I needed bales the last couple days, but it's been so goddamn cold out that I didn't really dare try to start a tractor, so I plugged the 4640 in yesterday, and lo and behold, the fucking circulating heater quit on it. So, needless to say, that didn't start. Okay, well, we'll use 4020. Had everything going on it, warming it up nice and warm. Batteries are fucked on it. Oh, now we're gonna get stuck in the snow here. So, it uses the long, okay. It uses, long, skinny batteries on the 4020 here. I ain't getting out because it's still fucking cold out. Uses those long, skinny type batteries. They're 12 volt, but they're kind of shit. So we're gonna make a new battery box on it over here and put two Group 31s, normal big batteries, just like the 4440 and the 46 and the 4430 all have in them. And that'll be way more gooder. So anyway, let that percolate for a little while here, and then well, we're gonna feed cows. So what I'm gonna do, I'll just carry the hay bales on the forks on the back and set them into the bale ring, and then Monday coming up here, it's Friday right now, Monday coming up, it's supposed to be a hell of a lot nicer out. So I'll put a new circulating heater on the 4640, and then we'll be laughing again, because usually he has no problem starting, but you having only the block heater, that's not enough when it's this cold. So anywho, we'll bring you back here when we start feeding. There. Just carry them a few bales like this until things warm up a little bit nicer here in the next few days, and then we'll get the 4020 or the 46 running and move them a few more bales at the loader or something like that anyways. But you do what you gotta do. Like I said, it would have been fine to have that circulating heater not quit. I mean, this guy fired right up. He had the block heater and the circ heater, so the 46 is a bit harder starting than this, but I mean, usually when he's got both, it's not an issue. But yeah, well, whatever, we'll get her fixed up again. There's only so much you can expect of those circulating heaters like that. They only last for so long, so they don't really give you any warning when they're about to conk out either. It's usually they're working and then they're not. So oh well. Anyway, get this brought over there, and we'll bring you back in a few again. Well, I just got a call from Dad here. Thinks there's something broke on the back of the bale shredder. So let's see what the fuck is going on. You hear something clanking away. I don't know if anything broke. These things are loose in here, however, but I think it just needs some new bolts is what's going on here. Well, we'll set it down maybe and see what we can see. Okay, now what's it look like? Well, it ain't broke, I don't think. This is all full of ice in here though, but hard to say. Well, we got to put one more bale, so whatever. Worst case scenario, it pulls right apart and then we go in the shop and weld it. Anyway, it's definitely not broke. Dad said he just couldn't see the bolts in there, and the way those things are loose like that, it looked like the bolt was gone. But I don't know why those pillow blocks sit loose like that. Have to ask old Straight Pipe Acres there if his is like that, or if someone's got the wrong bolts in there, what the fuck is going on. But whatever. Anyways, all is well. So we got the last hay bale on there. Bring that and set it by the bale ring, and then I'm going to pick up this wheat straw bale here, and we'll blast that around in there for him. And yeah, I mean, that's only half as many bales as we usually put, but this big feeder here I won't really be able to set bales into like that, so whatever. We'll have all these other ones full anyways. That'll last them a few days anyways, so. But I guess bring you back in a few minutes. Plunk! Nice, nice. All right, let's go give them some fresh bedding. There. I gave them a pretty good pile of bedding over there too. So now, jump out and help Dad get the rings over top of the bales again here. So, well, bring you back again in a few. Get out of the way, Buford T. Justice. You some bitch. Oh, the fatties there. Anyway, see you in a few. Well, since it's 6,000 degrees below zero outside again, and we got the 4440 running with the shredder, I'm gonna go get another straw bale blaster in there real good and thick in a couple spots that way. Then guys shouldn't have to worry about it for a while anyways, but I really can't wait to get working on that guy, get him in the shop. It ain't gonna be when it's this cold out though. Oh well, there's my collection of arrows out here too. Isn't that nice? Fuck, that's nice. So I'll grab a big 6-foot barley straw bale here, and yeah, we'll blast that around in there, and should be good, I think, for a little while anyways. So I guess I will, fuck, you know, maybe a guy will try running the camera and picking a bale up. I know about how good that's gonna work, but yeah, I ain't gonna grab one of these ones, too much of a snow ridge around them. That's how you break your forks off on these things. They get all fucked around, so move that with the bucket of the tractor, get it after. We'll take one of these ones from the edge over here. I don't know, whoever pushed the snow out here with that 4430, they sure fucking left some ridges. Oh well. Okay. Get ourselves situated here. What looks better, zoomed in or out? PM Mooseman's calling. I'll just wait a minute there, Rod. I'll phone you back in a minute. Boom. Alright, better see what Rod wants. There we go. Happy cows. And one Buford, wherever he is. Somewhere. Over there, I think. Anyway, we're gonna go have a warm drink, I think, now, and warm our toes up. Then, yeah, we'll see. I'll bring you back here when we start working on something else. I gotta get a new latch for this fucking door. It keeps popping open. The jamb here is wore around on the edge, so it doesn't hold anymore. Always keeps popping to the second latch there on it, so. Oh well. Anyway. Talk to you then. Well, it's the next day here after the feeding the bales and whatnot, but I'm just on my way back from St. Lazare. Went and picked up some parts for the 5020 here, but whatever, you'll have to watch the next video to see what they all are. Yeah, another frigid frickin' day out here, but what do you do? So I'm just on my way back home again. About an hour and a half back home from here, so I'm gonna go home a different way than I came. I think if I take this road, I'll go right down to the #1 highway instead of having to go down by Rokenville and through Mooseman and whatnot. I should be able to just go to the #1 and take that back to Mooseman and then go on the #8 back home. But anyway, well, I told you the road numbers really means nothing to you, but I'm just thinking out loud. Anyway, this guy had he's got two 5010s there, one that blew up and one that he's using, and the blown up one here had he pulled the crank and the head and everything, got it redone, but his block was no good, so they ended up buying another 5010 instead. So I was trying to buy the whole 5010 what was left there, the one that was fucked, but he doesn't really want to sell it yet, so whatever, we'll see. I bought a couple other parts that are there yet too, some nice big Wheatland fenders, but they're too frozen to the ground to bring home yet. So anyway, whatever, go back in the spring and get them. But there's an injection pump and a head and a crank and stuff like that, but some of it's not the same as the 5020, so I didn't buy all of it obviously, but you'll see what we got. Anyway, I guess that's probably where I'm gonna leave you guys for this video. So hope you liked it. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff. Other than that, we'll talk to you in the next one.